Uh, transitive verb can change to passive. Transitive verb, as you know, is the verb that need object. So we can change to passive. For example, I bought a coffee, and to passive voice, a coffee was bought by me. If we want to add an agent, or intransitive verb, the cannot change to passive because it no need object. For example, I arrived late, so it had not do in passive. Number 3, why do we use the passive? I have 4 points that answer this question. Why do we use passive? Number 1, we use passive when the action is more important or interesting than the person who does the action. And number 2, the person who does the action is not known or not important. Number 3, the person doing the action is obvious. Obvious here, for example, Dara arrested by police. Police arrested Dara. So to passive, Dara was arrested. So only police that can arrest person. So it's obvious. So we can uh, we can we can not to mention the police, the agent. And number 4, the object cannot do the action itself. Number 4, transforming to active to passive. To transform from active to passive, first I have 5 tips. First, identify the subject, the verb, the object of action sentence. Second, move the object to become the new subject of the sentence. Number 3, check the active sentence. What is the verb tense in the active sentence? Number 4, use this form to change the verb tense. Number 5, subject of the active sentence. So these are examples. As I said, we have 5 tips. First, we need to know the subject, verb, and object. So English speakers frequently use the passive voice. So English speakers is the subject, use is verb, the passive voice is object. So to change to passive, we use object to be subject. So the passive voice used here is present simple. So we change to is used. Be plus is be plus past participle. It's frequently used by English speakers. English speaker hears from the subject in active sentence. The children ate the cake. The children is subject, ate is verb, the cake is object. So the cake ate is past simple to passive voice was plus past participle. So the cake was eaten by the children. Her husband had left the washing out in the rain. The washing had been left out in the rain by her husband. As I told you, some agent, if we don't want to mention or not important, we can no need to add the object. Someone has stolen my neighbor's car. Has stolen, present perfect. My neighbor's car has been stolen. So someone here is not know, we don't know, so we don't use it as the object. I will clean the house on Monday. Here is future tense. The house will be cleaned by me on Monday. So to memorize this tense, we can transform active to passive is more easily. How passive voice, gerund, and infinitive. This part, I will give the floor to Bong Ratana to present her understanding to all of you. Thank you. Bong Ratana, please.
Okay, thank you, Sailis. Yes, thank you. Hello, teacher and my classmate. Now it is my part that I respond part 2, talk about the passive infinitive and gerund and transition and in transition. First we start passive infinitive and gerund first. You may all want you may all know the passive voice in structure, the reason that we use the passive and how to transforming that the active to passive that explained by Sreli. So that maybe for my part is the passive infinitive and gerund. So that maybe have one question when we should use the passive infinitive and passive gerund. Now I let you all know how to use them. First, the passive infinitive we use to focus on the receiver of the action. Don't want to and a second reason don't want to mention the agent. It means the person who does the action. And second reason, third reason, the action perform the action is unimportant. For the reason that we use the passive gerund, the first reason we also the same infinitive to focus on the receiver of earn accent. And second, to express a continuous present or past action. And third, passive gerund is the of the function is the noun. This is the reason that we should use passive infinitive or gerund. Next part, I want to you recall about verb followed by infinitive and gerund. Now in the slide, I show you all to the word in the slide. For the verb followed by the infinitive has need, agree, have, hope, wait, and etc. After this word, we need to plus to be or infinitive. And for the verb, second part is the gerund. It means verb followed by gerund has the enjoy, mind, give up, avoid, and extra. After this word, we need to plus being or gerund. Addition, there are some verb followed by infinitive and gerunds also, such as goes, love, like, has, and start, anything else. This is you all to know verb that we use with the infinitive and gerund. Then we look to the form of them, how it's formed. Please next slide, teacher. Okay. This part say list mentioned before also, but I add some from the general of the passive infinitive and passive gerund. Form of the passive infinitive, subject plus verb or expression plus to be plus main verb or verb 3 or some people call the past participle. I maybe I call easy verb 3 and plus complement. Other part form of passive gerund, subject plus verb or expression plus being plus main verb plus complement. So that form has two work. It's mean verb expression or and main verb. Helping you catch up them to you all to see the example. The example I take from the ENIC online. That's the lesson that we learn to this lesson. For the example for infinitive, the first example, active, the road need someone to be done it. Well, we find the object is mean this part also infinitive when the subject or object is not clear, we work with the passive infinitive also. That is part someone is the object that is not clear. And first we should find the word verb to here need and we done. Need we may know to with verb use it's a verb followed by infinitive, so that we can transform to active with the passive passive infinitive. The example, the road need to be done. Then and second example, nobody is going to reveal the answer to that my story anytime soon. Nobody is the subject is not clear. Yes. So that we can delete also. We can transfer to passive. the answer to that my story is not going to reveal anytime soon. So that going is the verb or expression that verb with two free include, so that after it apply with to be. And third example, somebody need to turn the guitar. It sounds terrible. We can pass to the passive. The guitar need to be turned. It sounds terrible. This is the example of passive infinitive. Now let's go to the passive gerund. The first passive gerund, first active customer like coffee shop own treating them as member of the community. Like we can use with the both gerund and to infinity also, but this example we use it with the gerund. Customer like being treated as the member of the community. Second simple, I take my dog to park. They love it. We know also love we use with infinitive and gerund also. My dog love being taken to park. Third example, we were delayed in Paris. We did not mind. We also so that we can change to passive. We did not mind having been delayed to so long in Paris. You maybe learn with Sally about 10 also. It when we can change how as the pin. This is the example of passive infinity and gerund. Now I introduce transition, and in transition to you all, that is the part. It is a part of passive also. We may be Sally mentioned also before. Now I add some point in the part also. A transitive verb is the verb that require an object to receive the action. For an transitive verb does not take an object. However, there may be other information about after verb, such as one or more prepositional phrase or an adverb. Now let's go to the word that word of the transition and in transitive and transitive. Transitive work has such as attract, borrow, bring, discuss, rush, offer, pay, write, promise, have, etc. And intransitive work has like live, sit, increase, love, threat, and etc. also. Now let's go to the example. For example, active train live at 4:30 in the morning. It cannot transform into a passive because intransitive cannot change to passive. And other example, the number of people live in the suburb has increased substantially in the last few years. It cannot transform also. And third, we should lock this door. We can change to passive. This door should be locked. Uh, we can change because lock is the verb that you with the transition, so that we can change from active to passive. This is my part. It's done. Celia, do you have any point to add my point or not?
No, but
Uh,
if everyone have any comments or question, you can ask two of us, or in case we cannot answer, the teacher will help. Thank you.
yeah, everyone can comment and ask for us. However, we have the teacher to support us also. Thank you. Thank you
Thank you
all.
so much, Bong. And do we have any question, everybody, on the grammar? I also dropped the slide in the group as well in case you need it. Okay, everyone's still processing.
So I have a question.
Mhm.
How can we know we use passive infinitive or passive gerund?
Okay, that depends on the verb. If the verb require to use with gerund, we use a passive gerund, right? If the
So,
verb require to use with to infinitive, we use with passive to infinitive.
okay.
Right? It's like the road needs to be widened, right? So need plus to infinitive. So to widen will become to infinitive. To infinitive passive. Okay.
So it doesn't have rules, so we need to remember that which verb used with infinitive or gerund, right?
Yeah, that is the same thing as a verb plus gerund or infinitive. Okay, you need to remember that.
Okay.
Okay. Any other question, everyone? I think it's a little bit long, right? But thank you so much, Bong Lee and Bong Ratana did a very detailed task on this grammar point, all right? So I think everyone, if you have problem, please go through the slide again, all right? I drop it in the group. Okay, so I'll wrap it up here. So thank you so much, Bong Lee and Bong Ratana for helping us with the grammar point. Okay. We will do a quick grammar check in a bit, but before that, I want everyone to work on the vocabulary first. So we have a vocabulary quiz, and do you want to do alone or do you want to do in pair? Please voice out your opinion, pair or alone.
For me, I prefer pair.
Prefer pair, right? Okay, so we can do that, right? So do it in pair so you have someone to discuss with, right? But it is a
I'm
collaborative work.
introvert.
Introvert one. I'm also an introvert one, so but I think we can change. We can change that. Okay.
Mm.
All right, and let me check. Okay, so time. Let me check the time. Did I put time on the quiz? I want everyone to do only for 20 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Okay, 20 minutes only, everyone, for the vocabulary quiz. And I dropped the link in the group. So when you go to your pair, please someone share the screen. Okay. Enjoy, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, Bong.
So I share the screen.
Yes, please, Bong. Thank you. I will leave after the quiz.
Why?
There's a lot of tasks at my work and require to finish.
Okay. You see it.
Yes.
So we start.
Yes.
The storm caused a fatal accident on the highway, causing death. You
So-
think so?
Yes. A.
Okay. People in nomadic tribes move from one place to another instead of living in one location.
Letter
Move
B.
from place to place. Okay. As the student anticipate the teacher's question by preparing answer ahead of time. Anticipate. Expect something to
Expect
happen.
something to happen. Yes, letter C.
This park is very appealing because of attractive.
Letter A.
Yes, the same.
Bong. Scroll. The new very.
Why?
Are you about to scroll? Yes.
Here after a hard of time. C. Expect something to happen. This park is very appealing because of its beautiful flower and clean path. A. Attractive or interesting. Right? Appealing.
Yep.
Okay, so let's move to the number 5.
Yes, I agree.
Number 4 and number 5. The new law will reinforce the rule about
Yeah.
recycling in the city, make the rule harder to follow. B. Make something stronger or more effective.
So letter B, right?
Yes, I see.
And number 6.
The teacher asked us to form bond with new classmates during the activity. Break relationship, talk only with friends. Create friendly connection. C.
Yeah, I think so.
They accidentally found a hybrid car that used both electricity and gas. A mix of two different things.
B?
B. Yes.
Yeah.
8. He forgot to intentionally leave the door unlocked for the delivery person. Do something on purpose. A. The two groups had a friendly encounter to the park and talked for hours. Had a problem? No.
I think it's
Meeting. C. Meeting.
Yeah.
There was a controversy about the school new rule on uniform, which is
C, right?
agree A. Yes. Of human.
A. Then let's come to It's not deliberate.
Uh,
Intentionally, it means deliberately,
yeah.
but that choose from him. I think it do something on purpose, Mom.
Okay. Impulse.
The two groups had a friendly encounter.
Meet with.
Encounter meeting.
Yeah, meeting.
There was a controversy about the school news. It's about disagreement, Mom. Hey,
Wait.
what do you think, Mom? Controversy.
Wait, I check. Hunter. Okay. Big disagree and
We can check 15 minutes more. There is a twin. The two parties, they don't know work together anymore.
reason.
Division, it means separate. Negotiate, it means like get around.
Negotiate.
Negotiate is a verb.
Reason. Division is noun.
Yes, there is a division or criteria of negotiate. What do you think, Wong?
I think that criterion. Wait, as criterion. I think I still think A. Isn't
Okay.
wait.
Division.
I think negotiate equals. I think A still A.
Okay, Wong, we can
Oh
move
no
after that.
no. I don't work together anymore. I think negotiate. See. Maybe
Negotiate.
maybe negotiate maybe attitude.
Negotiate. It's a verb. Negotiate.
Negotiate, right? Negotiate is verb also. No, negotiate. Arrange. I think the negotiate because the second sentence they don't negotiate. It mean bring about discuss. It mean they are bring the
Negotiated.
yeah. I'm not sure. ចាំមើលវាបកខ្មែរវាមានបើសិនជា A វាមានការបំបែកគ្នារវាងជាពីរ party តែពួក
I
គេ
think if you choose C, we can put C, and after that we can check. Well, it have only 11 minutes.
because negotiate it mean ចរចា
The company has specialized
the company has
I think maybe C, bong regulated, it related with rule or law.
maybe
They supervise or govern.
it's I think B. B is standard.
And C,
Yeah.
and C.
Teacher give a clear proof
I
on
think 3 is criteria and 2 is regulated. And you want
over. Yeah.
and here I think it's C, accommodated. It means like
Oh, I think number 3, letter A.
hey,
A, yeah, is theផ្នែកទូចទូច Yes.
sometimes it's not correct to like translate in Khmer.
Yeah, but it's easy follow. It's mean follow a small path.
So how about number 4?
Number 4, yeah, number 4. During the festival, people meet with the storm.
I think it's C because like to build it to shoot or like to fit with the need of a large family. Number 5, during the festival, people
I think A, meet together. In university, what people meet the stranger and make the new friend.
because
A,
it means have
meet. It's a meet together.
number 6. The leaders appear strategy after our discussion.
See, A, what it mean?
It means supporter, right? Oh yes, proponent it means supporter. And say I think it letter C.
Letter A.
Why A? The leader proponent appears strategy after hour of discussion. For me, I think the leader
Interaction and how the and you make a bond or form a bond with
Form bonds.
the community.
BONDS.
Mm.
Form bonds.
The design separate of some community
But
blacks.
it's
I mean, this one is ended in color in natural.
Neutral color.
Neutral color, yeah.
NEUTRAL.
Neutral color is great. Coming atmosphere and make especially more
Sure.
ensure that
This
the environment is
we have isolated, appealing. Is appealing.
I think appealing, yeah.
Yes.
Appealing made people get to visit. This is a place and so especially for
Isolated.
feel
lonely in the
in daily life. Yes, Latin.
Wise.
People wise this place also have what?
Accommodate. Have
How
also have reinforced
have
the idea
of people together from different background. Yeah, I think not accommodate.
Reinforce means strengthen. So this
Strengthen
the idea of community is that should
maybe
So let's choose.
How reinforce the idea of community to bring together. Yes, let me reinforce.
Reinforce. Number 7
Yes,
will be
must be.
yes, must
Must be.
accommodate the needs. Accommodate.
Which group such as yeah, accommodate.
And last one, they often
Often what people need like Wi-Fi.
anticipate.
Okay. Okay, but of
We have reinforce and anticipate if you want to use this word reinforce. They provide a space where individual can meet others, share ideas.
okay.
This also have I think anticipate, right? Have anticipate the idea, or you want to use this one anticipate. So let's delete this one. So we have reinforce and anticipate. Right,
Okay, before my internet unstable, play again. How you?
Yes. Number 8. If you do this one with reinforce and this one with anticipate, but number 6 they talk about interaction, like engage in community, so it should be anticipate.
This bus
Is
also have anticipate the idea. Anticipate we hope.
oh, this one should be we look for something, or they often
Yeah,
look
they
for
often hope. Yeah, people
yes
hope
for
the third place maybe provide something like Wi-Fi or deposit. Yeah, and then reinforce again.
so that's it, Boo, right?
Yeah, I think good.
And what about this, Boo? Encourage people use and have people form bonds. It is a form, right, Boo? Like collocate with S.
When form bond
or
make community or make stronger relationship.
I
Right.
mean, it is a collocation, right, Boo? Because it form bound, but we use with people, so I don't think form bound. Oh, it's okay, but let's form bound. Right? It's right. So let's see another. Do you want to clarify, Boo, or submit?
I think submit because
Correct. All on correct. No errors here. Oh, I think negotiate. Oh, why? Why couldn't it?
negotiate. Maybe negotiate a discussion. Maybe the board because negotiate and discussion.
Yes, discussion of peace treaty after hours of discussion. I think we wrap it to the leaders discuss a peace treaty after hours of
After of discussion. After what discussion? Maybe discussion chúng ta discussion on một màu
But I think it will be good if we say that the leaders assign a peace strategy or sign like ចុះហត្ថលេខាលើសន្ធិសញ្ញាសន្តិភាព
Maybe the shift word from negotiate to discussion.
One mistake too.
Yeah, I think letter six, number six, maybe the shift word they don't use what again negotiate and of negotiate. Maybe the shift from negotiate to discussion. Negotiate and discussion the same meaning, right? It's similar.
Yes, it's
The leader negotiate a piece of strategy after our discussion. Is I think it's clue. I think maybe all the quiz maybe not use the word two times before negotiate two times. Yeah, you should recognize. Maybe one negotiate, the next sentence maybe not negotiate or proponent. I think
yes.
yeah, with one word that used in quick, not two time in quick.
Oh, Paul, on Monday did you attend class?
Okay, so welcome back everyone. All right, so well done on the quiz. All right, let me check the results. Okay, looks good, acceptable. Oh, Millie and Bongratana did not do the last one. I see. Maybe
We are confused the part of other part has other part teacher is it confused has only two part.
I see, Bong. Okay. All right. If you have time, please do it again later. Okay.
Yeah,
All
okay.
right. Okay, so I'm gonna let everyone work on the grammar a bit. After that, I don't think we have enough time for writing. I see. So we will do a quick grammar quiz, and I'll be assigned some work for the next session. Okay, so let me drop the short grammar quiz for everyone. Okay, so I drop a PDF file in the group, and you can discuss together on what the answer might be, and when we come back, we will correct all together. So for the time, you may spend about 15 minutes, everyone. Okay. Right. So let's go, everyone.
Need share the screen or
Need your screen, I cannot see it. Need, do you say something? I think your internet have a problem.
Is it
Oh.
okay now?
Oh, is it okay now? On.
Can you hear me, Bong?
Yes, now I can hear you well.
Okay, okay.
Let's start. The book by the author tomorrow.
Yes.
Is going to be published.
will publish? Is going to be published.
Will should be will be public, Bong, right?
Yeah. So A.
So
Will
A.
be.
How? Okay, just remember it's an A, Bong.
Huh?
Okay, okay. It's A, and then number 2, Bong.
Choose the correct sentence in passive voice. The letter was sent by secretary. The letter same letter was sending letter A to.
Choose the correct. Yes, I agree. How about Bong? Say Bong.
Yes, letter A.
Choose the correct form of passive. The project is expected to be completed soon.
Yes.
Right?
Or movie is word.
B.
See, Bong.
Hmm?
What is your answer for number 4?
It was watched.
Number 4. The movie was
C, right?
C.
yes.
And number 5.
The museum by the museum is visited,
Yes.
right?
Yep. Number 6.
The problem seen by the expert soon seem to be shown be
Yes.
right.
Yes.
Yep. 7.
Which sentence is in passive voice? The cake was eaten by the letter A.
Yes.
The cake was eaten. So we move to the number 8. The report need By the end of the week, the report need to be completed. Letter B,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, that's all.
Agree with that, Bong?
Yes.
So we have only this 8 exercise. Have only this. We still have a lot of time.
It means you are clever. Please.
Oh, no more exercise right now.
I see only one page also.
But do you complete exercise in at night? And I show.
No, haven't started yet.
Huh?
I haven't started yet. Start yet.
They have done 8% on Edge Online.
Have done some, but I didn't remember. I don't remember it.
From passive gerund, it means being. Letter A.
Watch.
Letter A, yeah. Being. We choose black in correct passive. Is the
Structure.
correct passive structure. It means is visited.
Is visited.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Glancing. Incorrect for anything to be.
Is visited, right?
Yeah, a visited. And incorrect. Sin to be sold. Sold. Sin to be sold. Letter B.
Infinitive form.
Yeah. Passive voice. Awaited sentence is in passive voice. The cake was eaten by. I think letter A.
Was eaten by the
Yeah.
children.
Yeah. To be plus verb 3. I think letter A.
The last one. Passive infinitive again. It the same with
Need to be complete. Letter B.
by the week, by the end of the week.
But number 7, I'm not sure. Number 7.
Number 7.
Yeah.
The children were eating the cake.
Okay, I think it's okay.
Because it
Because
have by.
cake, yeah, because cake is object. Yeah, object and children is subject. Yeah.
So how about number 5?
Number 5.
Sure.
Number 5, I think it's okay. Every year, yeah, to be present. Present. Wait.
they talk about like the topic with an professional professor with a professors.
When I search on YouTube, I see BBC learning English 6 minutes. I also to listen.
And one more is about IELTS advantage book.
I haven't take.
Yes.
I did not use IELTS.
Okay, welcome back everyone. So let's correct this all together. So they want us to choose the correct passive form. Okay. And the word is tomorrow. That means you need to use a future word. Right? So future is only A and C. Okay, so it's either A and C. But we need to use passive. So passive require you to use be and past participle, all right? So this sentence has be and past participle. This sentence do not have the verb be, okay? So that means the answer is A. They want us to choose the correct sentence in passive. So passive require be and verb 3. So you got be and verb 3. There's no verb to be. There is be, but it is using with verb ing. Right? So the right one is A. Okay. Number 3, choose the correct form of passive infinitive. So passive infinitive is to be verb 3, right? So you normally say expect to do something, all right? So that's why we need passive infinitive here. So that means the right answer is to be completed. Choose the correct form of the passive gerund. All right, they want us to use passive gerund. So passive gerund use be with verb ing. Okay, so that means the movie is worth being watched. Okay, right, good. And number 5, fill the sentence with the correct passive structure. Okay, the museum every year. So every year shows present simple. Okay, so that means we use is visited by many tourists every year. Okay. Choose the correct passive infinitive form. Right. So passive infinitive form, we use seem to be. All right. Seem to be solved. Okay. So you need a to plus infinitive. Right. So to be word past participle. Which sentence is in passive voice? Verb 3 and verb to be and verb 3. All right. So this one is passive. And the last one, choose the correct form of the passive infinitive. So the right one is B. Okay. All right. Does anyone have any question on the grammar, passive and passive gerund and passive infinitive? Everyone? Do you have any question, everybody?
Not yet.
No? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna drop the writing one in the class. PP12. Okay. So writing number 1, you will be writing an analysis essay. Okay. So in this essay, it's you write on a public place and share your suggestions on how to make it more appealing. So the topic is how to make a public place more appealing. That's the topic. And in this essay, you must choose a specific public place or third place in your country, right? You can either choose Olympic Stadium, a coffee shop in Cambodia, the riverside, or whatever place you wanna write it down. All right, you wanna write about. Explain why it is a good third place according to the characteristics listed in reading 1. So you will need to write 2 body paragraphs. So 1 body paragraph, you need to explain why it's a good third place. And the second body paragraph is how to make it more appealing to the characteristics listed in the reading 1. Okay. So you need to check out what were the characteristics listed in reading 1. Okay. So as you're writing, explain why it's a good third place. According to the characteristics listed in reading 1. And explain how to make it more appealing according to the characteristics listed in reading 1. So 2 body paragraph. 1, explain why it's good. 2, explain how to make it better. Okay. This is the following criteria. Task response, all right, coherence and cohesion. To get 10 here, you must use a lot of conjunction, phrases that connect paragraph or connect ideas together. Word choices and voice, use at least 12 words. Okay. Grammar range and accuracy, use at least 3 gerund or infinitive passives. Okay. All right. So deadline. When do you think you can finish this? Okay. Negotiation. 2 ngày nè, everyone.
After Chinese New Year.
After Chinese New Year.
Yes.
Okay. 3rd February. Good. Everyone?
Good, Chair.
Gotcha.
Good, right? Okay. 3rd February 2025. Okay. So that's will be our deadline. Okay. All right. But we have homework for next session. Listening. Listening number 1. Can you do note taking? I don't want to. I don't want to add questions. You know, questions can be difficult. But if without note, it's not good. Okay. Okay. I will make a note for you, and I want you to listen to listening 1 and take note of the listening based on the question in the file. Okay, so like you did with the reading, we'll share a file where you can submit your note as you listen to the listening number 1. Okay, so please listen to the listening before class, all right, and check the vocabulary 1. Okay, so next week we'll come back with the listening book. Next week, next session. Okay, any question for today, everyone?
No.
Fine, I think everyone's in already. Okay, so just listening and writing, right? We'll drop the writing in the group. Okay, so enjoy the rest of the day. Good night and see you tomorrow. See you on Friday, everyone.
Bye. Ciao.
Goodbye,
Bye,
Chan.
teacher.